Hey viewers, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. RR. Last week I was bullish on Nasdaq, Dow Jones, S&P 500 and Russell. All those indexes went down, took the support, and from there it took a U-turn and they went up. I mentioned about gold and silver also. My view is still bullish on all these four indexes as well as gold and silver. You need to watch this complete video to understand the support and the resistance levels of all those indexes and the gold and silver. If you are new to this channel, please go ahead, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon so you will get the notification of all future videos which I make on this channel. This is the economic calendar for the next week. You can see there is a very important data coming on Wednesday 10th, that is core inflation rate. Market will be in the one direction before this event, and after this event market will decide its direction based on the numbers. So we need to be very careful before the event, and we can take the right decision after the event gets over. So let's go ahead and move to our favorite tool, TradingView, and let's do the analysis of all for the indexes. The first index is Nasdaq 100. We'll make the chart clear, hide the drawings. If you see here on the last week closing, this is kind of dragonfly doji, which is kind of bullish candle on the weekly time frame. If we check the daily time frame, wow, this daily time frame candle, you can see it closed almost the highest point, right, in the recent days. You can see here these in this zone, right? So let's unhide our drawing and understand what are the levels. Okay, so this is the drawing. Okay, we can clearly say that we are trading in this box, right? We are at the top of this box. You can see here we are trading almost at the top of this box. My analysis says currently it is trading near 13,310. Nasdaq 100 current contract future, I am saying that once it starts trading and sustaining about 13,350, once it starts trading and sustaining about 13,350, the first target is 13,500. This is the yellow line, this is the green highlighter. Second target is 13,700 and third target is 14,050. The condition is we need to stay and sustain above 30,350. Where is the downside? Downside is once we start trading and sustaining above 13,170, we have the immediate support of 12,900, 950. And if that breaks, then 12,600. But my view is bullish. I am bullish onto the market. Unless and until we don't cross and sustain below 12,900, I would say that market might take some correction and then again go back up. If you see last week, I clearly mentioned in my video 12,900 is an important support. You can see here last week 4 days market went down till 13,000, 12,980, and then again give a pushback on Friday, right? So I am bullish unless and until we don't cross and sustain below 12,900. Now the next index is S&P 500. S&P 500, can adjust the chart here. Okay, we will see the day time frame first. Now currently it is trading near the trend line resistance, right? This is the trend line resistance. Here is also we got the resistance, and now this is the resistance here. On safer side, I would say once it start trading and sustaining above 4200, if it starts trading and sustaining above 4200, my immediate first target is 4300. Next target is 4400, 4500. These are the three targets which are in the gap of 100 points. 4300, 4400, 4500. What is the criteria? It needs to stay and sustain above 4200. Now where is the downside? If it doesn't sustain above 4200 and take a U-turn, then first target is 4100 and second target is 4050. These are the two targets for the downside. Let's go ahead and analyze Dow Jones. For the Dow Jones, you can see here, we will do the analysis on the day time frame. For the Dow Jones, you can see here, 34,000 is an important number. If we start trading and sustaining above 34,000 here, 34,000, then the first target it is showing around 34,600. If we trade and sustain about 34,600, then definitely big upside is coming. But still, we'll talk about two levels 34,000, 35,000, and 35,500. Where is the downside? Downside is if it doesn't sustain above 3400 and take a U-turn, then the first target is 33,400 and the second target is 33,000. These are the two downside targets. Now let's talk about Russell 100. Russell, I clearly mentioned, my friends, last time also. If you have seen my last time video, I say that for the Russell, the important support area is 1700 to 1730. You see, last week we got so many opportunities that it tried and to sustain near this level. You can see here, let me zoom it so that you will get a clear understanding. See, it came back to this support area, and from there it tried to give a bounce, right? Now, what I'm saying, I think once it starts trading and sustaining above 1780, the same thing I mentioned in the last week. Once it starts trading and sustaining about this, then the first target is 1790, 1810, 1825, and 1845. These four targets are, achievable. Only the criteria is it needs to trade and sustain above 1780. Downside, I will say it is only below 1700. Unless and until it doesn't cross and trade below this box, right? This box has the top of 1730 and the bottom of 1700. Once it break this box, then the downside targets are big. Okay, 70 from 1700 it can go back to 1600 also. But this downside is must needed. Right now, my view is bullish on all four indexes. The next important stock is Apple. You guys can see my last many videos. I was clearly bullish from 157. You can see here from 157 it went up to 162, then gave some stress. Then again went up, gave the next target of 170, and now it is racing towards 176 and 181. These are my targets which I mentioned. If Apple will give the upside, definitely Nasdaq 100 will also go up. So both are related to each other. Keep eye on both of them. Now we will talk about the precious commodities, gold and silver. Gold and silver, you can see, friends, I am talking from last very long time that I am bullish on gold and silver both. Gold achieved our two targets of 2051, and then our the next target was 2100. Gold made the high of 2084, and then again it came down, and from there again it tried to manage to stay above $2000. My view is also same as I mentioned last time. $2000 is a very important support area. Unless and until we don't break and sustain below $2000, I am very bullish on the gold. You can see here, gold tried to take the support around this area and again bounced back. Weekly chart, if you see for the gold, weekly chart is also bullish here. You can see my view is still same. I'm looking for the target of again 2050, 2100. My long-term targets are medium target is 2200, and till the long-term target of 6 months to 1 year, that is 2,400. Only the condition is it needs to stay and sustain above $2,000, which it did for the last many weeks. It is trying to sustain above $2,000, which is a good news for the gold. Now, where is the downside? If it doesn't sustain above $2,000, then the first target is 1962, second target is 1920. These are the two targets for the downside. Now we will talk about the next important commodity, silver. Silver, my friends, I was bullish from very long time. Still I am bullish. You can see here the chart of silver. There is one important thing which I mentioned in my last many videos, that it had a big consolidation between the zone of 23.50 to 24.50, right? So this is a very big support area for silver. Unless and until we don't cross below this support area, one should not be bearish in the silver. One should be only bullish in the silver. It needs to cross and trade and sustain below 23 to 24.50 zone, because you can see this is the zone where it consolidated last time. Then we are going to talk about a big downside. Now let's talk about the levels. Unless and until it doesn't sustain below 25.50, I am bullish. My first target is 26.50, which is almost achieved, right? And then it again went down. The second target is 28.50. My long-term targets are 30, 32, and 34. These are the three long-term targets. Now, on the contrary, if silver goes down, what are the support areas? If silver starts trading and sustaining below 25.50, then we can talk about downside targets, right? The downside targets are, the first target is 24.50 and the second point is 23.50. These are the two levels which I am looking for the downside. This was all about commodities, US indexes, and the Apple stock. And friends, this is our channel Stock Dr. RR. In case you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon given here, so that you will get the notification of all future videos which I make on this channel. Nowadays, I am publishing short videos also in the open market. When I see a good major breakdown or a break up in the index or any stock or any commodity, I put a short video here in the live market. So that's why the notification is very important. Subscribe to this channel and you will get the timely notification of all future videos. And last but not least, let's learn and earn together. Thank you, my friends. Bye bye.